DA Sports coverage of the NFL has us on the west coast of the Sunshine State. Downtown Tampa's the spot, Raymond James Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
Tremendous production in college at two different universities, and this is a guy who was a finalist for a Heisman Trophy. Still much more of a runner than a thrower, but has plenty of arm and is capable of making the big throws downfield. And don't underestimate his ability to think the game. Remember, he's the son of a coach.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Here's Hurts to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. We're calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and
Hurts. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt. And he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
The word is potential, potential, potential. Think about this guy from the time he was in high school, one of the top prospects going to college, coming out of college, mentioned as a generational type quarterback. He looks the part. Tall, big arm, surveys the field, and can take off and run when under duress.
First and 10 at the 32.
They go play action with Lawrence. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Nick Bonito. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Now he'll tuck this and run. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. We need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. But he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. Look at the big fella go. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
First and goal.
They'll run with Cook. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? Lawrence. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Vernon Davis taking it in. And the Buccaneers put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
The right play, yeah.
That too.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
This is taken at the 23. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. They go play action now. Lawrence in trouble, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 19.
Third down.
Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Here's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. From the gun, it's Hurts. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
180.
Up the middle, here's Walker. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. The Browns on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 44-yard line.
13 yards on the play. And the Browns first down. A gain of 13.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now a 2nd and 6. Now back to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deebo Samuel, 39 yards. And the Browns are an extra point away from drawing level. Myers connects on the PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession in the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
And he stopped immediately there. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnston. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Walker. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now Hurts is going to do it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jalen Hurts, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. One more drive here for the Buccaneer offense in this first half. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. This is caught by McMillan. Clock running. The Bucs trying to go quickly and get set. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And that's caught inside the 35. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
And a first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the upright, it's no good. Wind to the left. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. They'll throw now on the final play. Now a deep one for Johnston. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. You want the third quarter already? No problem. Let's do it. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. Beginning this series with a handoff to Cook. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. This is 2nd and 8. Looking to throw, Lawrence. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Browns will take over possession here up at the 44. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Browns first down. A gain of 15. First down.
Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Back to throw here. Over the middle, he has Okonkwo. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 21.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
A gain of 1 yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that will be incomplete.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Myers' kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
To the left side, he's got McMillan. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. On play action, Lawrence. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's 2nd down. Now Lawrence. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And 3rd and 8 now. Now Lawrence. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll try the middle with Cook. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Vernon Davis, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Antonio Cromartie. And the Bucs are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Prime Time. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
James Cook.
Let's go.
10 at the 34-yard line.
They run the counter with Cook. And a short gain down to about the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it again with Cole. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
On red.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. Short throw. That's caught by Davis. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the jet sweep, McMillan. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way.
Hey, Ron.
Now Lawrence to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. What can they draw up now? Time to find out on a 3rd and 8. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. So this is where a defense can really pin back its ears, bring it all, sell out to stop the run. This time, it'll earn them 2 points.
They definitely guessed right here. A run blitz all the way, and that's a bad feeling for a running back when he knows he's got to at least get it over the goal line. But all he sees are opposing jerseys.
So now the Bucs down by 1. 1:46 to go.
Hey, here we go.
How costly of an interception will that be? It's time to find out. 1st and 10.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Right, let's go.
Lawrence. They'll find McMillan here. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Eric Sauber, 35 yards. And the Browns get an important score there to extend their lead here this 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now all the focus shifts over to the Bucs. Trailing in this one now. A little over a minute to go. They need a touchdown and, of course, the 2-point conversion as well. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Red on red.
Here's Lawrence. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. St. Brown on the catch. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st.
A gain of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He'll go right back to St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
14 yards on the
Final
play.
minute. No timeouts at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with the pick. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone.
All right, Chad. Here we go. One play at chicken to the playbook.
The home of the Buccaneers.
We need
Mike Tirico and
yeah,
Greg
we need one more.
Greg, we've looked at this matchup, talked about the offenses, the defense. It feels like a tight one, and usually what is
I think we didn't do that bad, I think. We only had 1 or 2 bad plays.
Each week when we come into these games, Mike, we probably do a disservice to just the importance of how much special teams plays a factor in deciding the outcome of these games. And you're exactly right. When teams find themselves very similar on offense, very similar on defense, all the metrics, all the stats, can you find an advantage, even the slightest one, in the kicking game, the return game, generate a turnover or a big kick return? Sometimes that little
he may bring it
slight
in, might be actually trying to get back. Maybe.
On first down, they'll stay with Stevenson on the ground. And he'll get about 5.
They'll make a field goal here, but okay. Yeah, we may bring it back. I'm gonna probably, I re-download last night. I'm gonna look to get the update.
Out of the gun, it's Nix.
So look at the 2, the 5th, third mode, you might go back and
Set up a third down.
so what a perfect run.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he'll be taken down. We have a chance for the first
Hey guys, we need home to man, it's what kind of it. It won't make it in the world, child.
That is Ferguson in motion. Stevenson will score. Touchdown.
What the hell is this?
Jason Myers on to attack.
Man, it's the one that 3-4 was one. Not funny about. But we can get an offense going, we can worry about a defense man. I need to tweak my defense play calling a little bit, and my offense can be tweaked a lot.
This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading them out, the former number 1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
Maybe they're more,
I don't think they need to come out and think we have to match them big play for big play after just giving up that early score. Stick to your plan. Pick up the first down. Allow this game to start unfolding and settle into a rhythm. Execute your game plan. Don't try to match.
What the hell was that? A deal?
Never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and
There
they
you go.
drop him in the backfield. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
This is an element that defensively you
Put down.
always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the first down.
Foot pulling the recovery. Going out me fucking.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be taken down right
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On first and 10, it's Cook. To work ahead for 2 meters. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down, Lawrence. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 50.
Yeah, we're on red zone now.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense.
Can't run the ball that way right now.
They hold him to no gain. Lawrence now on second down.
What the hell? I can't.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone
Let me take the field goal here.
to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
We're going for it, champ.
13 on the play.
I'm gonna wait.
Hey, tomato.
blitz now. And he's in. Safe ground. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And what a response from this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And
what's going on? Not much though. Not much though.
Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harrison on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. We begin the Packers have the football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's going to be taken down. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. He got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. That is Ferguson in motion.
Yeah. Stay down.
Good coverage there. Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Next, from the gun, on third down.
This
time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Third down. Third down.
Next snap on first and 10.
Damn, wide fucking open.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Oh, they're not going to play that. They play bottom way.
They'll run. Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down.
2-1. We need to.
2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll come to the line now.
Play.
Back to throw is Nix.
Yes.
One pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I just one. Show cover 3. There we go. That one.
They'll throw. It's Nix. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Packers going to be set up with first and 10.
We're going to go cover 2. Minute left. What the hell, guys? Wait a what?
Touchdown, Packers. Myers now to add the PAT.
Come on. They're playing by defense. My defense playing fine. Maybe not defense, maybe not. Might be not the book. I'm gonna give him a chance.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Bucks offense ready to take
a minute left. Playing with lots of timeout.
They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10.
Good line.
He's got it! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
I'm not ready to move.
3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers.
First down.
on first down. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and
Red on red.
at the Packers' 12-yard line.
On the carry, it's Cook. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's good for a first down.
Let's go.
First and goal at the 5.
Here's Lawrence. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Another one from the 5. 2nd down and goal. Now Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Now here's Lawrence. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Amon-Ra, same round. Touchdown, Buccaneers. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hold on.
Packers offense going to take over.
Mission complete.
With relative ease, their first couple of possessions,
Yeah.
touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied. They start with the ball again here on 1st down. It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
That is Ferguson in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Yeah.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I'm on one hard time out.
Bucks will take their first time out.
I don't like that. I want to kill it. We'll try it out. Thanks, that. There we go. Set him a little bag.
Throwing is Nix. Now he'll air one out. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. And instead, well, we get right back to it.
Our defense woke up.
For the 3rd quarter.
That's good.
It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. There go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Peyton Wilson that time in on the stop.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They go play action for Lawrence. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Hey, go. Hey, change attack. 13, Lou. There we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Travis Kelce. 1st and 10 at the 30.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll get up beyond the 40 to the 41-yard line. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
Down by Nolan Smith. A 3-yard pickup.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He'll find his running back Cook. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
He doesn't.
Complete to number 4, James.
Hey.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He finds McMillan downfield. It's caught. And he will get into the end zone.
That was me.
Touchdown, Tampa. Good with the extra point.
Look at me off of the feet. Let's go.
As they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Yeah, what we need. We need that.
This one taken at the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Packers
Look, now we have played really good defense.
their first involvement of this second half. They're searching here for the tying score. Down 21-14. They'll begin first and 10. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 32-yard line.
We'll go right back to Stevenson. And
That's fine.
the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
I'm going to tune up our D line a little bit.
It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll go play action with Nix. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Try again. It's second and 10.
Long.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long.
Hit.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Yeah. See, the call by defense.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
It's right here and be a 10-point. When you need to get 10 point, I'll try to field goal.
Millen set to take over once again. Not much happening there, just a short game. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Damn, hit.
Intercepted. Picked up by
Damn it.
Jalen Johnson.
I knew I should have been more careful there. Damn. My bad, Chad. You can play by any rapper.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker.
It is.
Space opens as he's brought down.
You playing badminton, literally.
From the 35.
You got it.
Second and 3. On the carry.
Yeah.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. So we are through 3. This is Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
Play it for me, too.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Alright.
Here's Nix to throw. He's found his receiver, Butte.
That's fine.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain
I
a
think we
7.
can count out here.
First down. They'll work the middle this time with Stevenson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
I think I'm playing bad. I do that. Alright, here we go.
Motion the slot man right.
You know the clock down.
A second down throw.
Yeah.
The throw left side, going to be intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Bucs take over first
Not one.
at their own 29-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back.
Why you do that?
Nothing more.
Junkie?
The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Taking a shot downfield.
They're not open.
And we got a big third
That was
down
not
here,
open.
Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning. Put this defense in a position
Damn it.
to start using their timeouts.
We want to go for it, but we don't want to. I'm not going to go for it now in territory.
A bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've
punt.
turned the ball
You
over
have to
through the
punt.
air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have
That's fine.
been,
We'll punt.
Bucky
2 minutes
has
left.
even more.
So, here are the Packers.
I'm going to find point out. You know, punt. I don't want to go for it. If they fail, then they'll easy touchdown for them.
Before the 2-minute warning, they've got a first down.
From out of bounds.
Going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
breaking.
This
We're going to play all the time. Cover 2.
As they line up for 1st and 10.
Yeah.
It's going to be incomplete.
2-1. We're going to play home.
That takes us
Cover 2. Back.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around.
Nickel 14.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? To throw is Nix.
No!
He's going to find his running back downfield. And he will go all the way.
That's fine. He'll make it 34. I'm not 10 at 15. Oh, that's fine, brother. We have a minute left. We have 2 timeouts. We can't turn the ball over or go 3 and out. Get the game like this. We have a minute left. 50.
They could take the lead with the extra point.
This will be returned from the 6.
Okay, I did that.
Down right at the 25-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. This one tight throughout, all level at 21. As they'll search for a go-ahead score. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down.
That's what we needed.
They get the first down and save a timeout. A run with Cook. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Cook, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Run that clock down. We are almost in field goal range.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to air this out for Davis, and he'll take it on in. Vernon Davis, touchdown Tampa Bay. The extra point by Aubrey is good.
Let's go.
And the Bucs still up by 7, 28-21. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st down. The Patriots offense and Ramondre Stevenson heading out onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. 2nd down.
And we're going to go to... Yeah.
Back to throw is Nick. We'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Packers.
A 1st down throw for Nix. Quick throw, taken in.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
I'm out.
Take their first timeout, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds
I'm going to call timeout, chat.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it.
And we are in people who want to be in tune.
Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bucs 17.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
We're going overtime, chat. Oh no, we have 8 seconds. Remember, we are not
late in this football game. Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They will take a knee here.
Chico 15. Let's check on the ball. I want this on the ball first.
We get back underway here in overtime. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Buccaneers offense headed back to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's caught left side by St. Brown. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run with Cook. He'll have a 1st down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
Hey, Ron!
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49.
That's good for a 1st down.
Hey, Kim.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Lawrence. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That caught by Davis. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
Right.
3rd down and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Buccaneers. 1st down.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Open man is Davis. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Like you know, middle linebacker.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Hey, go.
Okay.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing is Lawrence.
Whoa!
And down he goes. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to get a leg up in the OT. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. It's 4th down.
I don't think they're going to go for it. Or not. I can't go yet.
So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This one he's got to have.
I don't know. Yeah.
Off the upright and no good. And we will keep going here in overtime.
Oh, Mike, that is a huge miss there in a critical spot. Now you give the other team a chance to go down there and win it with a field goal of their own.
That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
That's fine for me.
Here comes the jet sweep. Trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So, a win here for the Buccaneers. This game had a live.
You got defense finally showing up. Whew, nervous. So 14. Almost. Hello, 15. Okay. Over 9. I'm at level. And the final one. That's good. We got that done. Okay. Yeah. Another upgrade. We are final upgrade for that. I think that was final upgrade with this. Now we have my lit done. Okay. I think. What do we have here? Ticket. Here we go. Uniform. Okay. Uh, uniform. What about we go? Shaded uniform. I haven't did Tampa Bay. Uh, that one. One. We put that. Everything else. Okay. Back out. We level 13. Level 13, chat. Let me upgrade our Michael Vick. Michael Vick will be a 97 now. Michael Vick all done. It'll be 97, and we got the free. It'll be different one here. It'll be played by 90. Now we have check. Do I upgrade? Did we get any other upgrade we missed? Huh? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did. So, upgrade. Oh, we missed. We suddenly can. Alright. Let me do one more upgrade. I thought. Got one more upgrade. I know it. Oh, but check on all. I adjusted, but I'm not. And we said in 2 hours. Okay. What the weekly? That weekly all the time. Cut down when not bad. So, what's that to look like? Oh, sorry, chat. Let's see what we have in there. See what we have here. I don't know what we have up. We have one more grade. Check. We are fine on that one. Check on our free in the one we are all maxed out. And there's one more level on him. Yeah, but see how many points are we off in here? I don't know. We are still 5 more extra points, and we are 15 more attack down the way to gain that. It will be all done with that one. Okay, we have one level shot. Beyond max out in team year. Combine for me max out, that right? No, one more level. Okay. One more level on combine. Pretty sure we get everything, really. Oh, no, we haven't. Blessing our innocence. Okay. Then we have this one. We're done, champ. Your extra point is okay. No, well, I mean, we have to go to the bathroom.
We're about 20 miles from the Gulf of Mexico at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa, as we bring you the NFL on EA Sports. So good to have you with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen, excited for this one. Partner, what are we looking at here as this game gets rolling?
You know, I think this game is quite interesting in the fact, Mike, that I feel like before every week's matchup, we sit up here and we talk about quarterbacks and the passing game. And obviously, that is the direction the NFL has been headed for the last couple years. But in this matchup here today specifically, I think both these offenses want to flip that on its head. They want to control the clock, time management, ball control. Don't be afraid to punt the ball away and play defense. It's a little bit of an old-school philosophy, but you have to do whatever it takes to win each matchup, and I think both of those formulas of these two teams are very similar.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds, well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for fourth down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft. It's Trevor Lawrence.
You think back just a few years ago, Mike, Trevor Lawrence coming out of Clemson, he was regarded as one of the top quarterback prospects of the last decade. And at times, he's fit the billing, but it's been the inconsistency. Protect the ball, turnovers. If he can clean up a lot of those miscues.
Pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
Turnover on down.
To throw on 1st down is Darnold. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Darnold to throw on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is Darnold. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
4th down and 1.
Darnold to throw again. That one, Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Saints.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes... to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense ready for their possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Red on red. Hey, Soko.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That one on target to Davis. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Run with Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down.
On the zone read, a handoff here to Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Lawrence to throw for it on 4th down. He's got a man. That's McMillan. And he's going to have the Buccaneers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Saints out on top. We'll have more from Tampa after this. On to the second. Buccaneers in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd and 8 coming up. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to keep this drive moving, but it's 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence. He's got his big tight end. Vernon Davis. Touchdown Buccaneers. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Buccaneers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Saints offense ready to get back to work. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with 1st and 10. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, it's Darnold. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. 3rd and inches. They'll run the sneak, and he'll get this to the 35. That's good enough for the first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
2 yards on the play.
They'll go play action with Darnold. Quick throw here is complete, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Tampa after a timeout. This pass complete to Jalen Noel. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Saints first down.
Darnold to throw on first down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Here's Darnold again. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be stopped at about the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. To throw again is Darnold. They'll try to hit him with a screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
A 20-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Saints will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
That was a good defense again. And then, everything the rain.
Leaves the field.
It's
They wanted to
40%,
stay
you know.
out there and go for it, but I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these
One timeout, look, I mean, one timeout.
Very valuable as this game moves along.
The Buccaneers offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Second down, they need 3.
Hey, Lion!
Either no one running the
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll break the huddle. For 1st and 10.
Up on the clock. The clock. That will be a good one. That one.
Ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. Kick is good. And the Buccaneers will level the score. Hey,
Come on, the play ball minute, champ.
So we'll do the same. We get set for quarter.
Right kick in the game. Get up.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. That'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Be a bad game.
Back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. Low-scoring game, all time. 3rd quarter. That here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive.
I like the playbook so far. Could be a right thing in playing.
2nd down, Lawrence. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Put down, Tampa.
As they have it 1st and 10.
We need to treat it.
The carry for Cook. And that one shut down pretty
2019 to Tampa can having to do that.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence. One knocked away. And it's incomplete.
You're looking at what I'm saying.
3rd and 10.
Gotta be careful.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That one
And we
taken
got,
by St. Brown.
we're going for it.
On that one. Brought down well
We're going for it. Alright. Yeah, win double team. Maybe even
off the play fake. Here's Lawrence.
we're not double team.
First down and more than that. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 10-yard line.
I'm waiting.
Hey, Lion!
2nd and 6.
To throw is Lawrence. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook. Touchdown, Tampa. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers go up by 7.
3 more extra points to go.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick
Got another touchdown going. Now we get.
They're trying to
Yeah,
pin
hold
They'll
it.
take this from the 3. Across the
Hold it, hold it.
down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Saints offense ready for their first
And you
possession.
play really good
of this
defense.
second
Hold on.
half. Find themselves trailing 17 to 10 now. They come up with 1st down and 10. Last play
The
went the
defense
wrong way.
is
It sets up 2nd
playing a lot better. I
second
don't know
down
playing like this
and
one.
12. Now A whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line.
And we need to play more coverage, I think.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender, binding his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Coverage.
From the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Darn.
Caught by Ferguson.
Damn.
Will be taken down at the 30. A big play, and they needed one as well. 53 yards. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup.
Yeah, him up there too.
Here's
My movement is more than hip hop over.
They'll stick with him again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
No point.
And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try to run. And he is going to have a Saints first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive. So, 3 quarters now in the books. This is Madden Ultimate Team.
They home to a field goal. I don't know when they go for a field goal now. I don't think they will.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete.
My man will go 4 down territory try. And man they will.
Incomplete. This is one of those situations that play into the hands of the defense because think like this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now we need for a point on the left side. Point, go low.
Now set to kick this one
Cut down the offense, but
this taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Buccaneers offense are ready to see
2 minute points in second. So
the lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And not much there.
no gain, no gain.
No gain on that one. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. A pass complete there to Smith. Saints going to use their 2nd timeout. Talk things over before 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They fake the jet sweep and give it away. And this will be a Bucs first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
And a 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll be taken down.
17 yards.
Now a 1st and 10.
We go, my guy. We can win. We're going in the middle of the field.
Not much there. Maybe a yard. So, from the 37, here's 2nd down.
They're going in the middle of the field.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw is Lawrence. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll drop to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. He'll gain some yards here, but it's not nearly enough.
We're not over the being out there.
4th down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence.
Well, I got hit.
Offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch.
Yeah, that was very good.
Second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Darnold.
No!
It's taken in. And he's
It's too young.
Eric Sauber. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Too young.
This, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point.
I'm going back to now. We cut down a field goal. We,
Here in the late
right?
stages
Yeah,
of
we
the game.
need a field goal or touchdown. Tie it or win it. Field goal, tie it, touchdown, win it.
Trying to kick it back the
Yeah,
other way.
man. A minute 20 off to timeout. We can do this.
Touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
I think we can do it.
Here's the
Alright, we
Tampa
need
Bay
to be
offense.
careful.
They're going to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10.
What the hell?
Could be the dagger. It's
I knew I'm
intercepted.
still around.
Picked up by Cooper
How the hell that possible?
and he is going to score. A pick six.
I should have known better. Down me, China.
Good on the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Oh, yeah, I knew I should have known better.
From the
Wow.
6, here comes a return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. The Buccaneers offense ready for this next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Catch made there by Smith. Now 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's into the end zone, going on the slant. And they'll whistle him
If I can get put down, we
before he
need.
picks up a 1st down
That's
after a
fine.
gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10.
And Lawrence now. He connects with St. Brown. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love
I
to
can't
use
be
the
safe,
defensive end. But here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints will have great field position.
Why were not safety?
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll begin here on the ground. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
So this one
That was on me,
for the
Chuck.
visiting Saints.
Not
And
being
right away,
good
you
off
can
the
point.
hand. But I don't care about that. We can move. Oh. Yeah, you're talking. Yeah, fine, whatever. I think we're gonna call it a day for now. I want to have film number 1. Hey, Garrett. No, you'll be on. I get be a team not playing well right now, but we all play better. See. Let's see what we have. Let's see how many more at the point do we need. We got at the point enough. No, they don't need one. No. They will need yard. Less than yard. Okay. I know. 81. Enough one. Okay. Go. Create math out. Did you ever math out? don't think so, no. Let's see. What do we need? Oh, no. Okay, we need 23, 24, 25. We need 3 more extra points, and we need, I definitely need a lot more rushing touchdowns. I'll give you rushing touchdowns. Alright, if you're going to call it here, I'll see you again next time. I'll see you later. Goodbye.